Hello to all you magnificent twin flames tuning into today's message. This is the Crow's Nest. I'm your host, Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer, and what I have for you today is the final edition of the Twin Flame Ring of Fire Solar Eclipse Insights readings. Okay, so this is part 4 of this series, I guess we can call it, of readings that I've been doing for the Twin Flame Collective to help to get through this solar eclipse, this healing gateway that we've all been passing through. Now, if you haven't seen it already, I did post our guidance message for today for the global collective, and so if you're feeling guided to, you can have a look at that video. I'll include it for you in the description. But really, we had a message of, just taking some time to rest and relax and recuperate, and also some meditation as we finalize the healing, through this gateway, and really setting ourselves up once again for that abundant future that's coming in. And there was some more twin flame channeling. I was picking up some masculines through that reading, as well as we did see angel number 1111 come through. So my angel number for, the twin flames, we all resonate with angel number 1111, right? So I also want to say too, before I get too into this, now my roommates are probably going to be doing like a little jam session today. We're all musicians here, so I may have to pause this this video and come back to the reading, or maybe the noise won't be too much and we'll just charge through it, okay? Because I really want to get this message to you. My reading from this morning uploaded okay for me, but just in case I have some challenges with uploading, I wanted to get this message up as soon as I can. So we're not going to dive too deep into what this eclipse was already about, because we've already covered that a few times, okay? So, it's really right now about what we need to be focusing on as we kind of finalize this healing process through this healing gateway. So we're going to be checking in the energy for the twins, the collective, the connecting energies, as well as masculines and feminines. We're also going to look into what is being influenced at this time, okay? The finale of, this healing of this gateway for us. And then also we're going to find out, what is being released, or any other additional messages or guidance that want to come through as we kind of close off this series of the readings. And then moving forward through the week, we'll be going back to our regular weekly twin flame updates. And then as well, I'll be doing some retrograde check-ins, because those are still with us for a little while. So twins, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to get started with the tarot for the connecting energies on just a quick energy update for us all. The stone that I'm using today is my seashell fossil. So, some feminine energy, some cleansing water energy. That's interesting, because when I did the guidance reading this morning, it was more sunny, the weather was more calm, but now I have more of this cloudy weather, so more of this, this rain weather, right? This washing away. And it also is quite windy too. So I also see wind, when I think about, I'm just thinking about the beach right now and the conditions on a beach or on the ocean front when we do have this cloudier weather and this wind. We think about the waves really washing up onto the shore. So I'm really feeling that. I also have a lot of feminine energy happening with the stones that I felt the need to grab. So this cleansing vibe, okay? Lots of healing energy. So let's really get into it, twins, without further ado. So just an energy update for how is the twin flame collective feeling at this time. I love it. That came through just so strong. We have the Empress upright and the Fool. So we saw the Fool come through really strong yesterday. So, the Empress, the card itself in the upright position, speaks about femininity, beauty. Now, it doesn't say nature, but I felt the intuitive need to include nature in this card as well, right? Because I think about Gaia when I think about femininity, nurturing and abundance, okay? So this is how we're feeling. There's this cleansing energy happening. Divine feminines really embracing ourselves, our beauty. Divine masculines are seeing you as these magnificent, beautiful beings. This nature, we're having this need for rest and relaxation, meditation. I've been talking about how for some of us, connecting with nature is our form of meditation, going out and fishing, doing those things in nature, okay? And this nurturing and abundance. So taking time for some self-love, that rest, relaxation, to recuperate from these healing energies. And then this abundance, because that's what this healing gateway has been setting us up for, is, you know, prosperity in relationships and this abundance, that 10 of cups that we saw come through, right? And then once again, the Fool upright talks about beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, and a free spirit. So we saw a lot of the Fool come through yesterday. So you can look at yesterday's Twin Flame, part 3 of this reading. I'll include it for you. But again, we're moving towards these new beginnings, these ideas that we've been having for this prosperity, this abundance, our growth. In this morning's reading, we saw that 5 of Pentacles, healing from our financial and our spiritual poverty and our losses, our feelings of betrayal, and this innocence and spontaneity. So we're healing from some of this pain, these wounds that have been coming up for us through this eclipse energy, this healing gateway. And it's helping us to feel more, in connection with that inner child, right? We've healed some of those wounds. So now our inner child feels this need to come out and play a little bit more. I've definitely been in this, interesting vibe today, you guys. I've been kind of bippeting, boppeting, booing all around, singing, humming, just being kind of kid-like today. I'm just, not in an immature way, but in a fun, free-spirited kind of way, like this Fool is saying. And also this spontaneity, okay? So I feel that a lot of us are feeling spontaneous today. I don't know, I get stuck on that word, spontaneous. And then yesterday in the Twin Flame reading, we saw some messages coming through about masculines getting this spontaneous urge to make contact with their divine feminines. So this is how we are feeling right now as a collective Twin Flames. I am feeling the need to move over to the masculines for what else we need to, the energies that we need to be aware of, or for how it is you're feeling. Once again, some more feminine energy with the stones. So I do have my river stone that I selected myself, one of my favorites. We see it here on this channel a lot. So again, that washing away of the energy, same energy I'm feeling. This stone was in this morning's reading as well, and I was feeling that just the smoothness of the stone, okay? It's not rough like some of my other stones, my peacock ore that I have here. It's a very, very smooth, very your hand just glides over it with so much ease. And I'm kind of petting it, which was interesting. And I'm thinking about, again, we've been having in the last 2 readings, the Twin Flame reading and this morning's collective reading, I'm feeling this energy of a cat that has passed away. So the spirit of a cat coming through for someone. And I was petting the stone, kind of like how you would pet a cat. So once again, this cat is coming through for someone as like your spirit guide, your spirit animal, or just a part of your soul tribe. They're here looking out for you, okay? And this is the masculine deck. So masculines, you may have a pet that's passed over that's with you. So let's find out what is the energy that that the masculines are feeling right now that they need to be aware of. There we go. Lots happening for you today, masculines. So, yes, restlessness, unfocused, impulsive burnout, this Knight of Swords, right? So you've been doing a lot of healing, and this, you've been really diving deep into the healing, which I want to say applauds to you for not letting this opportunity to really put this stuff behind you pass you by, okay? You've really utilized it. I did see in the readings yesterday or the day before, masculines really tapping into using this eclipse energy, the new moon energy, for rituals and meditation and healing and manifestation. So you've really been tapping into this eclipse energy to help yourself to heal, but also going back to this morning's message about taking some time to rest, recoup, and to recover, because yes, you've been healing and it's been wearing you down. You've been really leaning into this. The High Priestess is here in reverse, so secrets, disconnected from intuition, withdrawal, silence. So, excuse me, my throat chakra went off there. I kind of almost Like my throat kind of closed for a second. So masculines, this the eclipse, right? There's this temporary disconnection in the pathways of the sun, and so we do feel disconnected when that happens. Just, you know, globally as a collective, you know, we lose touch with the sun, with the light for that moment. So we lose this sense of clarity, right? We lose touch with our intuition. But I really am feeling like you have been using this time to really get in touch. And I feel like this is more about a guidance for you. You know, you are feeling a little bit of this burnout, a little bit disconnected, but I'm also feeling that you're being guided to take some time in silence, to withdraw, retreat. You know, that Four of Swords from earlier, you know, really recovering, recouping from this deep healing that you've been doing, that you should be so proud of yourself for. And with this High Priestess, I'm also feeling that, going back, I said it in the other messages about you're really leaning into this because you're really seeing your feminine. You're really driven towards action, towards your feminine. I won't be surprised if we see the Fool come through for you again. We have the Six of Pentacles upright. Okay, so giving and receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, and charity. So you feel this need to give, to share, to make offers, and I'm feeling like you're wanting to come together with your feminine, this sense of giving and receiving. I'm really feeling this sense of collaboration with your feminine, even if it's just to communicate what you know about the connection and the healing that you've been doing and why you've been feeling so guided to do this healing. Okay, because for some masculines, they're going through this process and they're not really sure why. You know, some masculines are still really awakening to this journey. So there is this pull towards, you know, sharing what you know, and, you know, again, sharing and receiving, giving and receiving with your feminine, this sense of collaboration. I'm really feeling communication, and just with generosity and wealth. It's like masculines, you're really in this heart space now. I'm really feeling you really tapping in. There was this really great sense of compassion and genuinity and just ease and calmness in the other readings that I was doing, and it was coming from the masculines. And so you're really in this heart space, and you're really feeling like this wealth, maybe not be necessarily financial wealth, money, but just you are so wealthy with love. You've really tapped into your heart space, your self-love, and you found your feminine there. And it's like you really want to share that with your feminine. Your cup is now overflowing, and you want to share that love, that wealth with your feminine. You want to be generous in that, and this sense of charity. You really want to give to your feminine. I'm seeing you really pampering her. I'm really seeing like it's like you're giving her a foot massage or something. You really want to give to your feminine right now. We also have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so self-discipline, boredom, feeling stuck, perfectionism. So that was a lot of energy that you've had in the past. And once again, you know, this this restlessness, this Knight of Swords. Okay, it's a very similar vibe of this needing to, before you burn yourself out, to take some time to rest. Okay, and having this self-discipline, knowing when it's time to get to the work, and when it's time to take some rest, and when it's time to move forward, move things forward in the connection. One of these cards fell out of my hand. It's not the card I was going to go to next, but what we have here is the Ace of Wands, and it was in reverse. I'm feeling a transition, like we're moving from the reverse to the upright for this card. So we're moving this emerging idea, this lack of direction, this distractions, these delays. We're moving away from that, masculines, and you're moving into this inspiration, new opportunities, growth, and potential. So that's what I'm saying. You're really feeling this guidance to move forward, and it's this High Priestess that you've got on your heart and your mind that's helping you to move forward. Wow. The next card that would have been after this Knight of Pentacles, but this Ace really wanted me to go to it next. The Emperor, a lot of fours came through in the reading from this morning, Twin Flames. Have a peek at that. So the Emperor is number 4 in the tarot deck, okay? So authority, establishment, structure, a father figure. Masculines, I really feel you embodying your Emperor. You really know, you've tapped into your heart space. You know your self-worth now, and you found your feminine there, and you now know that you're in this heart space and your cup is overflowing now, and you want to give that overabundance, right? This overflowing, this overage, you want to give that to someone. You don't want it to just kind of be this overflowing cup. You want to give that a sense of direction. You really want this establishment. Number 4, I'm really feeling you want to build a strong establishment with your feminine is what I'm really feeling, masculines. You're really in this Emperor mode, okay? So, continue to take time to rest if you are still feeling a bit restless, a little bit of this impulsiveness and this burnout, okay? Because don't be impulsive, okay? It's about being this free spirit, not about this impulsiveness, but about this freedom, okay? Acting from this sense of freedom because you are so abundant with this love that you have for yourself. I'm hearing someone say thank you, feminine. So it's like your feminine kind of gave you something that helped you to unlock this. So feminines, your masculine, I'm actually hearing right now, thank you, feminine. So some of your masculines are actually saying thank you, feminine, for what you have done that has helped me to really move forward with my healing journey, that has helped me to understand who I am, this Emperor. Wow. 5 of Swords is here as well. So conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, and winning at all costs. So masculines, I'm feeling you, this establishment, this Emperor, okay, this authority, you are really putting your foot down. Like I saw in yesterday's reading, I saw an Emperor very firmly putting his staff in the ground. You've set your boundaries firm. You're walking away from those karmic patterns. You're moving towards your High Priestess. You're being guided to do that. You're putting away these conflicts, these disagreements, all this sense of competition and feeling defeated. The 10 of Swords, all those times that you've been betrayed, you're really letting that go. And this winning at all costs, it's like you now know, again, going back to your feminine, what all of this is, what it means to you. You have so much love and gratitude for your feminine for helping you to see yourself for who you are, this Emperor, right? Number 4, safety, security. You are like a safe place, like a home foundation to your feminine, right? And it's like you see that now, and you're putting all these conflicts, this self disagreements, all this stuff, all this feelings, you're putting all that away. My roommates are now starting to jam, and it's like, it's upbeat music that I'm hearing. I don't know if you're picking it up in the video, but it's like this jazzy, like free sense. It's just, oh yes, it's like swing music. Like I'm just feeling this sense to move. So masculines, you are putting all of that away. You're feeling this you're tapping into this sense of movement, but this joyous freedom, this free spirit, okay? And you're winning at all costs. You want to win at all costs in this journey that you know you're on now, that your feminine has helped you to see, okay? And Page of Pentacles, right? Manifestation, financial opportunities, skill development. This is your energy, masculines. You are stepping into your Emperor, and you're manifesting. You are healing your financial wounds, okay? You're really stepping into this sense of authority and rebuilding all that is yours. I'm hearing in regards to a foundation for your feminine. You could probably hear the music now. I love this. And the sense of the skill development, you're really tapping into yourself as a spiritual being, and it's really helping you to see the connection for what it is. This sense of researching your spiritual path and your needs. You're doing, masculines, you're really tapping into this spiritual journey, this twin flame journey, and you've been using this moon to your greatest benefit with full intent. Like it's like you researched, like, how do I use this to my greatest good? And you figured it out. You really tapped into it, and you're really in a great place right now. This Emperor and this Page of Pentacles, these knights are in reverse, but feminines, these knights, okay, they're knights. they're on horses, they're wearing their armor, you know, this knight in shining armor, right? That's what I'm really feeling. I'm seeing, I believe it is the Knight of Wands, the knight where he's riding this white horse. Okay, that's how I see your masculine when he does come in for you. For those who union is nearby, when your masculine comes, it's like he's going to be a knight in shining armor on this white horse, this purity, right? This heart space. Beautiful. Feminines, we're going to move on to you next. I'm hoping the music isn't too much. I'm feeling like I'm okay to continue. What I'll do is I'll turn off my background music here so it's less chaos, okay? Okay, feminines, what I have for you, gosh, I might need to pause, is this is quartz. Okay, it's the white quartz. So once again, this is a stone that I myself found in a river while hiking on the mountains. Okay, so again, more cleansing, more washing away energy. But this stone, unlike the masculines, like I was saying, this very smooth energy, feminines, you have this very it's not so smooth, right? It's quite the opposite. But I'm not feeling this rigidness, like Queen of Swords reverse bitchy cold heartedness. I'm feeling this these mountains, this sense of overcoming, right? There's a lot of bumps and things, you know, things to overcome on this stone if we were to be, you know, treading over everything here. So it's like feminines, you've had a lot to tread through, a lot of mountains to move, a lot to overcome, and I'm feeling the sense of having done that. This stone on the other side of it, it's like when I found it, it was cracked open. So it was once a smooth stone. The other side is actually quite smooth, but it's like through being tossed around in the river, through all of the turmoil and the, you know, being washed over, you know, just being thrown around in this river, being washed down the mountain, at some point it got cracked open. Like you feminines, you got cracked open through all of this chaos and turbulence that you had to go through, and now you have overcome all of the things that were inside your journey. Wow, like the healing, you've overcome all that healing within yourself. I'm feeling that so strongly right now in that stone. Beautiful, feminines. We'll see if we can get what the feminines are currently feeling at this time. There we are. Some more wanted to come through, but they didn't turn over. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, feminine. So once again, you know, Pentacles, money, there's been a lot of healing in regards to limiting beliefs regarding money, okay? But I love that the Emperor is here. Number 4, you know, for feminines, there's been a strong sense of building their sense of security, less of this self-defensiveness, less of this need to protect themselves, and really healing these limiting beliefs and tapping into moving forward with being able to be this Queen of Pentacles, right? And so the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is the dark side of wealth, financial failure or loss, right? So healing, moving away from that, that's what the feminines have really been working through. The drums are coming out. I might need to pause this video. I do want to grab a little clarity because we had more wanting to come through, feminines, for you. So we have the Seven of Cups, okay? Upright, we're talking about opportunities, choices, wishful thinking, and illusion, right? So, you know, there's been the Seven of Cups. At one point, I've said this for you, you've had so many things to choose from. It was hard for you to time manage, to choose what was the priority and how to task manage for your greatest good. But now it's like you've healed all these limiting beliefs, and now it's just like yesterday's message. We're really continuing with that, about how feminines, you know, you've been able to put away these dark illusions that you've had with money. You've healed your wounds in regards to how you perceived money, how you were limiting yourself because what you believed in regards to money, and you can move forward with your opportunities now. There's no longer this illusion in front of you. You now have this wishful thinking, and it's not just wishful thinking, it's not just hoping and wishing, but doing, acting, manifesting. You're really tapping into these opportunities that you have, the choices, you're moving towards them. I want to grab another clarifier. I'm really feeling the bottom of the deck here. Judgment. Wow. Okay, feminines, so it's like you've had your judgment day, right? Judgment, this rebirth, inner calling, absolution. My solar plexus chakra was going off so much in this morning's reading, and it's like this, you know, the solar plexus, the reproductive area, you know, where we're, as feminines, as women, when we give birth, right, it comes from this area of our body. And so this rebirthing, it's like we're giving birth to all of our new ideas, our opportunities, these wishful, our wishful thinking, our choices, right? We're rebirthing. We've evolved, right? We've rebirthed ourselves, right? We have cracked ourselves open. We have overcome all of the obstacles in our path, right? We've been cleansed and healed, okay? We've been rebirthed, and now we're really moving forward with our inner calling, right? And this absolution. So feminines too, for some of us who have been feeling on this roller coaster of this believing in the twin flame journey, is it an illusion or is it not? Is union as close as it feels to me or not? Has that been an illusion? It's like you have this absolution now. You know where you stand in your journey, and it's like you really do feel that masculine calling in the 5D, that angel number. I'm seeing it in my mind right now. Don't ask me which number it is. It's not on the top of my head. I'm just seeing those words on the card. So feminines, yes, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You've healed these wounds in regards to your how you perceive the dark side of wealth, okay? Recovering from these failures, this financial loss. You're moving towards your opportunities. You've removed the illusion of your connection, of who you are as a spiritual being, as a divine feminine. You've had this judgment day. You've been rebirthed. It was like it came through for you feminines, I believe, in yesterday's reading, about how you're going to come into question. Your spiritual path was going to come into review, into question. It's happened and you passed. It's like I said, you've already passed the test. I felt that for you. We have that confirmation here. Amazing. All right, my foot's going to sleep. I have to adjust myself. Okay, you guys. I think I can continue. The music's not too much just yet, and I just want to get this message to you. Let's find out now, as a collective, what is being influenced for us, because we're in the shadow of this eclipse, okay? The eclipse is over, but we're still in a little bit of this shadow energy. Oh, twin flames, it's the strength card upright. Masculines, you had the strength come through yesterday. So twins, as a collective, we are feeling this strength, this courage, this persuasion. Masculines, that's you. You're feeling guided to make contact with your feminine, okay? This influence and this compassion. Compassion's been a strong word in my readings for coming up to this eclipse energy. Twin flames, we are all in this sense of compassion, right? We're feeling it now. We're in this heart space. This eclipse was all about helping us to find the courage to take risks, to move towards action, to heal, right? To prosper. I have my notes here. These, you know, the courage for fresh starts, to embrace change, right? So amazing. And the strength, you know, we're all having the strength now. We're just really owning the strength, okay? Wow, twin flames. I actually want to quickly get an angel number guidance on that. We'll get some more angel number guidance, but with this strength, what else do we need to know? And going back to my peacock ore, that's what I have on the angel number deck today. So beautiful, vibrant color, okay? Once again, I'm seeing, like, in this morning's reading, I was seeing the wings of a dragonfly, but for some reason today, I am seeing wings of an angel. Which angel is it actually? I actually don't work with angels much, or I'm new to it. Is it Angel Metatron that just is this vibrant? He has this vibrant colors. He is a masculine energy, and I believe Archangel Metatron not only embodies these vibrant colors, but also is the angel to help us with healing and relationships. I have to double check that. If you know about Angel Metatron, it might resonate for you, or you might know what that's about. But that is what I'm getting on this stone today on the angel number deck. That's beautiful. So let's find out this angel number guidance for this strength for the twin flame collective. So right now we're being influenced. We're being given this strength. Angel number 8. Wow, you guys, some more manifestation action here. Okay, so right away I'm hearing keep your thoughts and your focus, your feelings high vibe, okay? Because we are manifesting right now, strong, strong vibe. Also, today, twin flames, happy June 11th, okay? Today is the 11th. So what, our twin flame number, right? 1111. So manifestation, angel number 8 talks about authority and personal power, masculines with this emperor right here, right? Definitely, definitely. This infinite love, energy, and abundance, quite literally everything I've been saying, twin flames, okay? And, you know, whatever angel is associated with these vibrant colors that I'm seeing, I believe it is Archangel Metatron. I believe that this angel is connected to love, abundance, and relationships, okay? And this, also a sign of an end to negativity and negative thoughts, right? We've been doing so much healing, and we're no longer going to have these negative thoughts in regards to the things that we've been healing. We've put that away. And as soon as I set this down, I see we have 8. Angel number 8 is here to confirm 8, the strength card, manifestation. And we're seeing this now after I said, you know, happy June 11th, twin flame number 1111. Now we have 8, okay? I mean, there was a reason that I felt needed to say happy June 11th right before this happened. So I love these two 8s here. Okay, so let's find out now. I want to go back over to the masculines for what is being influenced for the masculines in this shadow energy of this solar eclipse, okay? There we go. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? So this indecision, confusion, information overload, and this stalemate. So what's being influenced? I don't think this is being influenced, masculines. I feel like what's being influenced is for you to put this behind you, okay? Let's get a confirmation on that. There we go. I'm not going to take all of those. That was a lot coming through. We have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So, you know, you're putting, like I said, we're putting this behind you. The confirmation for that is number 9, the Hermit. Okay, 9 is the number of completion. You're completing these negative thought patterns so that you can move forward, right? Soul searching, introspection, being alone, and inner guidance, right? So that's the confirmation for you. You've taken the time, this hermit mode. You've been doing that for quite some time now, masculines. That resonates really strongly with my connection too. I can confirm that with my masculine. I know he's been taking a lot of time for himself, really spending this time for inner guidance, this alone time, this introspection, this inner soul searching, okay? So masculines, you have been doing that, and that's why you are moving away from all these indecisions. And the Queen of Wands being here with courage, confidence, independence, social butterfly, and determination. So masculines, you have been coming out of your hermit mode. You've been socializing more. You've been this heart space, okay? You've been embodying a little bit more of your feminine energy, and that's been helping you to find this balance, this finding alignment, so that you can step into this feeling of this emperor, so that you can, you know, allow yourself to be guided by this spontaneous urge to reach out to your feminine, the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen, your feminine. But this Queen of Wands, you masculines have become this emperor because you've taken time to, you know, go into this hermit mode, do this soul searching, this introspection, right? You know, time for yourself to be alone, to really balance yourself within, okay? And you've really embodied this feminine energy within yourself, and now you're balancing yourself out. Amazing. And I just love this social butterfly coming out of this hermit mode more, and that's why you're feeling, you know, these spontaneous urges to contact your feminine, because you are feeling more social, this courage, this strength to be social, right? And this solar eclipse has been all about these triggers, these wounds that have been coming up to help us heal, so what we can be prosperous in relationships, okay? I was also feeling with this social butterfly something about your divine feminine. There was something else that I was feeling there. It's kind of left me for a moment, but maybe it'll come back, okay? It's starting to rain a little bit just now too, right? Some more cleansing energy, okay? There was something about social butterfly, something about connecting with your feminine. It's gonna come back. I feel like it's not lost. It's not a lost message. It's just it comes up when it's meant to, okay? But that's another thing too, when we're soul searching, twin flames, when we're searching for answers, for questions, for our journey, you know, we're always given the answers, you know, always within ourselves, but only when the time is right, when we are meant to have that information, okay? So sometimes if you don't get the answers you're looking for right away, it's a sign that, you know, take more time for some introspection, because it's not the time for you to have that information just yet. So feminines, I'll talk a little bit louder, so hopefully it's not, you can hear me over the music. I'm loving this in the background. It's just setting this vibe, you guys. It's just, I'm feeling romantic right now. I'm feeling like I'm seeing a masculine twirling a feminine around the dance floor. And so interesting this morning. I was actually I was getting ready for my shower, maybe too much information, but I was just, I don't know what happened to me. I was in the bathroom by myself getting ready for my shower, and I just felt like I just had this urge to dance, like I was being twirled around. So it's like masculines, it's like you're feeling romantic. You wanna get up and dance and move with your feminine. Okay, feminines, let's find out for you. What is being influenced at this time? For you, for us, the feminine collective. What is currently being influenced with these shadow energies for the feminine collective? The Queen of Swords, okay, but we're not in reverse anymore, feminines. Yesterday, we were a little bit bitchy, cold-hearted, moody, a bit jealous, right? Today, we're stepping away from that even more, okay? And the upright, the Queen of Swords, is about independence, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direction, and communication. The masculines had that yesterday too, okay? So feminines were embodying this, like setting boundaries, okay? No more, I'm hearing no more fucking playing games, okay? So some feminine is just like so tired of all the crap that people try and throw at them. And much like the emperors yesterday who have their staff firmly planted in the ground, you're saying enough with the crap, okay? I'm done. I'm a Queen of Swords. You can't mess with me anymore. Wow. Really, really embodying that. And it's a little bit of this. It is this Queen of Swords. But once again, feminines, you're able to do this. You're able to stand up for yourself a little bit more, because like what we had come through yesterday, you're embodying a little bit more of your masculine energy as well, okay? And I love that we have masculines embodying their feminine. Feminines, you're embodying your masculine. You guys, I don't even think I need to dive more deep into what that means, okay? Like, we're really coming into alignment, twin flames. Some of you, union is really coming. I saw some wedding visions yesterday, right? Okay, so feminines, you're really in this Queen of Swords, okay? You're really clear with your boundaries. You're being direct with your communication. You're speaking your truth. You're being clear about what your boundaries are, what your needs and what your wants are, what your don't come at me with are, right? Really pushing away the energies that you just don't want anywhere near you. You're just so clear on that. And this unbiased judgment, you had judgment come through, right? But you're also being unbiased about, you know, judgment in the sense that to analyze the situation, to judge a situation, a person, a character, right, your opportunities, but it's this sense of this unbiased judgment. So you're able to look at things, see them for what they are. You're coming from a really compassionate place, okay? We also have the Eight of Pentacles here for you. Yes, apprenticeship, repetitive tasks, mastery, skill development. This is the upright position, okay? So feminines, once again, you're healing your wounds in regards to your limiting beliefs regarding money, your pentacles. You're really moving forward with that. And you have this this Queen of Swords. Sorry, I was saying Ace of Swords because once again, it's just this breakthrough for you. I think the masculines have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yes, but I'm feeling this. This Queen of Swords, right? You're being clear, you're being direct, you're really moving towards a lot of you. Not only are you healing your limiting beliefs around money, your monetary issues, things that are holding you back in life from being abundant, but you're also really tapping into what you're working on. You know, pentacles are involved. You need a foundation for what you're working towards, and you're really setting that up right now. You're setting yourselves up for your abundance. That 10 of Cups in the reading, it's like you see that for yourself. And this Queen of Swords, nothing's getting in her way. She's like, I want that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. It's mine, no one else's. we all get our own pot of gold, but you know what I mean. Okay, amazing, amazing, feminines. Let's find out now, twin flames, what we need to, what is, you know, we know what this eclipse was all about, what was being released, but we'll see, you know, if there's anything else that's being currently released, or if there's any other additional messages that want to come through. I hope you guys can still hear me. Ooh, there it is. There it is. And this. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man in reverse, the Two of Swords upright, and the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? So in regards to, is there anything else being released, any other additional messages that need to come through for us? So these delays, resistance, stalling, this indecision, there was difficult decisions, but I'm really feeling that we're cutting through, we're being this Queen of Swords, being clear on the boundaries, cutting through the crap, right? Making the decisions and moving forward, okay? We're no longer at an impasse or avoiding things, twin flames. Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse, this came through yesterday, this living in the past, forgiveness, and this lack of playfulness. So like I said, tapping into our childlike energy today, right? And then yesterday, the Six of Cups in reverse came through, and it was in the same position for what the twins are healing. And what they were healing, the reason we're doing this healing, this triggers coming up to heal the wounds so that we can prosper in relationships, is because, you know, twin flames, we were yesterday, this card came up because we were looking at, we were revisiting the past of the connection, and we were healing and finding forgiveness for the things that had happened in the connection that resulted in the separation, okay? So twin flames, this is what is the, you know, we're still clearing a little bit of this away. This is an additional message, you know, to continue to revisit the past, you know, of the connection of your childhood. Continue to heal. The healing journey is never over, but I feel like this is more in regards to your twin flame journey, you know, living in the past. But, you know, also now it's no longer a sense of going back over the connection to find out what still needs to be healed about what caused separation, what caused the part of the journey that you're on, the pain in the journey. It's like now you're living in the past in the sense that you're remembering the good times, okay? And you're really, it's like you feel that coming in. What's that song? I'll try and tag it for you. I feel it coming in. I'm not even gonna try and sing it because like I don't got it right. But I'll try and find it for you guys and I'll tag it. I'll just write this down. I feel it coming in. You might know the song. It's a newer song, but anyway, I'll get that for you guys. And so anyway, I feel it coming in, right? So yes, this living in the past, it's like you're revisiting the good times of the connection and you really are feeling them coming in. All right, masculines, let's find out for you any additional messages, anything else that is, you know, now with this shadow energy of the eclipse is a good time for you to be focusing on for the healing. So any additional healing messages or any other messages of what masculines need to be focusing on. So the Hierophant. So masculines, again, this soul-searching introspection, but it's in reverse right now. It's talking about personal beliefs, freedom, challenging the status quo. So masculines, this Emperor, you are a free spirit. I'm like seeing this like the Emperor and the Fool, like if they were one person, what that would look like, and that's you right now, okay? You really understand what your personal beliefs are now. It's like you too, like the feminines have kind of cut the crap. You're standing in your boundaries. Like I saw yesterday, you've got your staff firmly planted. You know who you are. You're standing in this Emperor mode today, okay? This freedom, you feel free, okay? It's like you've set yourself free. The Fool talks about being a free spirit. I'm hearing, what's that song? What's that movie? Okay, Born to be Wild. Yes, okay. So at the end of that movie, it's like when she's rescuing the gorilla, okay? True story, it's beautiful. Watch that movie. But in the end, that Born to be Wild, yes, is the song. So in the end, they're driving away and that song is playing. So what I'm seeing is a masculine driving down the highway and the song playing, Born to be Wild. It's just like you're driving down the highway and you're free. You feel like you're wild. I love it. I'm seeing bare feet running through dirt right now. So like you literally feel like you're just like this free spirit. You feel so grounded, so connected to Gaia. I'm hearing to my feminine. I'm also hearing it's like you're running to your feminine. I'm seeing Forrest Gump now when he's just like, when he comes running out of his yard and around the fence, like he's a grown man. I'll find, there's like a GIF on Facebook for it. It's what I'm seeing. So yes, masculine. So this is your final message for this healing gateway, okay? Own it. I'm really seeing you own it. This challenging the status quo. It's like you're not afraid to be you anymore. You don't care if who you are is so outside of what you were taught a masculine should be. You're just like, you know what? I don't care what I was taught. This is what I know. This is who I am. That's beautiful, masculines. All right, feminines. What is left for feminines to be, healing, to be clearing away? What else is, being released at this time, and any other additional messages that need to come through? All right, feminines, we have, oh, Nelly, quite a bit here. We have the Emperor upright. So I know you're thinking about your masculines. It is upright, so much like the masculines. Okay, wow, intense mirroring right there. So not only are the masculines showing up for themselves upright, but you see your masculine the way that they see themselves right now. Masculines, congratulations, okay? Because I know for a long time you haven't been feeling like yourself, okay? And right now you're standing in a way that it's like, for some of you, you felt like your feminine was too good for you. It's like this, it was an illusion. It was too good to be true. But not only are you feeling like an emperor, but like you realize now that you see yourself the way your feminine sees you, which is you've come so far from that 10 of Swords, that 9 of Swords, the Moon card, the Devil. You've come so far. Like, we're not seeing those cards here for you anymore, masculines. Congratulations, okay? So feminines, you have the Emperor, okay? This authority, this establishment, structure, a father figure. So maybe you're even thinking about having a family with your masculine, okay? But we also have, I'm going back to this Queen of Swords here with this Emperor. You're really, like I said, you're embodying your masculine energy, right? You're being this Queen of Swords. I mean, feminines, you've really got this yin yang thing going on, right? You're this queen and this emperor. Like you've got it down. You are in alignment, okay? Oops, this goes here, okay? So way to go, feminines, with this Emperor, okay? You also have this King of Cups, and when it was in reverse, we're gonna come to this. Okay, so in reverse, King of Cups, this self-compassion, inner feelings, this moodiness, this emotionally manipulative. So you've let go of this moodiness, this manipulation, right? And you're standing in this Queen of Swords, this unbiased judgment, right? And you're feeling, you have this self-compassion for yourself. You're tapping into your inner feelings. You're going back, the 6 of Cups, revisiting the past, getting in touch with the good memories, and not dwelling on the negative anymore because it's healed, right? Beautiful. We also have feminines, the 3 of Cups upright, the celebration, friendship, creativity, collaborations. That's coming up so much. Yesterday we had the 3 of Pentacles about teamwork and collaboration. Did we have that again today? No, I don't think so. But it's been coming up a lot for you feminines, this need to connect, to collaborate, soul tribe, family, community. It's coming strong for you. But also take time to celebrate yourselves today, feminines, because much like the masculines have, I just gave them a big applaud. You deserve one too, because you also are embodying your masculine and your feminine. You're not one or the other, you're both right now. And so that's what alignment, oneness. Congratulations. Okay, and 3 of Cups, you deserve to celebrate, and I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you. Like I saw yesterday when I was seeing this ceremony. What were we talking about when I saw this wedding scenario? Okay, so this right, this public recognition was what that was about. So this sense of celebration, public recognition, you are in oneness. We're seeing you as the queen and the emperor right here, feminines. Congratulations, all of you twin flames. We have the King of Swords. I need to take my sweater off. I'm suddenly getting really hot now, feminines. Masculines, these messages, I'm telling you. The energy passing through right now, it's a lot. Whew. Okay. Yes, feminines. We also have this King of Swords in reverse, this quiet power, inner truth, misuse of power, and manipulation. So twice we have coming through here some kings that talked about misuse of power, being moody, this emotional manipulation, being manipulative. You're not that anymore. And I'm also hearing you don't see your masculine as that anymore either, okay? So, where are we here? This goes here. So yes, feminines, you know, you have this quiet power, this inner truth once again, right? Masculines, I think, had the King of Swords, right? There's just been so many repeat cards in the readings the last few days that I just, honestly, I'm just going to say we're in oneness, you guys. Like, I'm just feeling, I look at a card and I'm like, wait, did the feminine get that? Did the masculine get that? I feel like we're all of these things right now. Okay, yes, feminines. And also, recovering from financial loss and spiritual poverty, this 5 of Pentacles, that was this morning's reading. Wow, you guys. So yes, so feminines, this is your additional message, right? You know, continue to stand in your authority, your establishment, your structure, work towards your structure. Yes, 4. A lot of 4s came through for you yesterday too, right? You're no longer feeling this need to be self-defensive, protective, manipulative, right? You now feel this sense of security, stability, foundation, strength, courage, this 4, this grounded, yes. Oh, wow. So that's just so great. I was going to say something else, but you know, we're going to move into now. I think you guys all want to hear some messages from your person, right? So yes, let's get into that because I know you guys love hearing from your counterpart, and I'm excited as well as a twin flame to see the messages because now, you know, I'm getting hot. I'm feeling the energy, but I'm also feeling a sense of sensuality, okay? And so I also did point out that the masculines and feminines both have the Emperor upright, but once again, I'm feeling this mirroring. Also, 4, I'm seeing the 4 of Wands. You know, the 4 of Wands in tarot does speak about unity, oneness, twin flame union, right? I'm seeing 4 and 4. I'm seeing that 4 of Wands right now. So, messages from your person. My heart, my gosh, you guys, my heart just had a flutter. Major heart space activation right there. Yes, messages from your person. I have the rose quartz. Okay, so rose quartz, the stone of love, friendships, unity, compassion, okay, healing. So let's see, feminines, what would you say to your masculines? Let's go there first. Feminines, what would you say to your masculines at this time? Okay, this one really wants to come up. The way you make me feel. I love this card. So this is quite, you know, feminines, you have no words to express how your masculine makes you feel. You know, think of the song from Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel. I mean, when you hear that song, it just makes you want to move. It makes you want to dance. And feminines, your masculine sees you that way. Hey, you know, pretty baby with the high heels on, like everything he's saying, the way your masculine sees you, okay? Watch the video to that song, The Way You Make Me Feel, the way that he really is worshiping, just, you know, not sexualizing her as a woman, but worshiping her femininity, okay? Just the way she moves, just the way that she is, the energy that she's embodying as just this confident queen in the video, okay? So feminines, but this is also you saying to your masculines, the way you make me feel, okay? So what I'm really feeling, again, some mirroring, okay? Because masculines would very much say the same thing to you feminines, okay? So let's find out masculines. What would you say to your feminines at this time? This one really wanted to jump. I can show you the way. That came through yesterday, was it? Or the day before in the twin flame insights reading for the solar eclipse. So this is a way of, you know, I can show you the way. So this is about lighting the way, about being your guide, about being your protector, I'm hearing. And I was also really feeling when this card came through before, the song from Aladdin, I think it's called, what, I don't know, guys. I can show you the world, I think. But I think it does say in the song, I can show you the way. So it's like masculines, you're saying to your feminine, not only can I just show you the way in life, but I can show you the way in love. Let me show you the way that you deserve to be loved. And I'm also hearing, and feminines, you know it as much as your masculine wants to say it, only I can love you the way that you know you deserve, right? Why? Because you are one, twin flames. Your masculine knows that right now. I'm going to do something I don't do often, you guys. I'm not sure if I've done this on the YouTube channel yet. The YouTube channel's new. Let's get, a message from your person, but as a collective. So collectively, what would we have to say to one another, okay? One from, to all of us on this journey, what would we say to each other? There's still so much I haven't told you, okay? So I love that. So as a collective, we're really saying to each other, there's still so much that needs to be shared, that needs to come to light, so much learning, so much growing to do, so much more prosperity and abundance. There's just still so much that we haven't told each other about. I'm really hearing too, when union happens, there's going to be this sense of sharing what each other has missed, but the good stuff, right? The things that you would have wanted to have been there for each other, the so much I haven't told you, just this sense of, it's like I'm really seeing feminines, it's like you want to show your masculines around, like you really want to show your masculines the things you've been doing, the things you've been learning. And masculines, it's like there's still so much I haven't told you. I'm really feeling you still have so many feelings towards your feminines that you've just never expressed before. So even if your feminine knows how much you love her, it's like you haven't even rocked her world yet compared to what you know you're capable of providing her with. And once again, it's not just what you're capable of providing her with, but that oneness, right? We are one, twin flames, okay? So what we're capable of providing, what ourselves. Beautiful, beautiful way of ending this series of this Ring of Fire solar eclipse readings, okay, for the Twin Flame Collective. Now, as I mentioned, we'll be going back to our usual Twin Flame readings, okay, and then we'll look into some retrograde energies, and then, we'll have more, we are in eclipse season, so there's going to be more action going on, more retrogrades, more new moons, new full moons, solstice is coming up as well, so a lot of things going on, a lot of influences for the Twin Flame Collective. So, I will be back for you guys for all of that wonderful action, okay? Beautiful, beautiful messages. Gratitudes for being able to deliver these messages, and I hope they find who they were meant for. This is The Crow's Nest. I'm your host, Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer. Be well, Twin Flames.